Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Excuse any sort of background noise in this video. It is raining and it's hailing and the weather has just been crazy for the past couple of weeks. Over here in beautiful Sweden. As some of you guys know, I don't do YouTube full-time, or I don't actually do art full-time. I do have a part-time job that I go to. I was at my part-time job yesterday and I had an interaction with a coworker that got me thinking a lot, and I thought I'd make a video about it today. So, said coworker is about, well, a little bit more than a decade younger than me, pretty much. And she just graduated high school, I think. It's called gymnasiet in Swedish, but it's around, when you're 16 to 18, somewhere around there. And we always have a lot of fun when we work together. We really, I don't know, I feel like we're the same type of person, sort of. We really get along and we have fun. But she felt a bit different, and I was asking her about it yesterday, and she was pretty much just feeling like post-graduation sort of sadness, or feeling a little bit lost. And I mean, you've been studying for so many years and suddenly it's all gone. It's totally understandable that you would feel like, what the hell am I gonna do now? And I guess she felt like she hadn't really had time to think about it yet. And for me, as someone who's lived, well, about a decade longer, I felt obligated to lay down some wisdom or something. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. But I did say something that actually made myself think a lot as well about myself as a younger person and artist. And pretty much what came out of my mouth was, don't think that your dreams are unattainable. 'Cause that's how I felt when I was around that age. And that is why this video is titled what it's titled. And I don't want to go around blaming society or other people for my own choices, but to some degree they had a big impact on me when I was younger, and what I was deciding to do with my time. Because all I can remember as a 18, 19-year-old who loves to create and draw and everything like that, and just graduated 3 years of doing art, was, well, there's no future in art, so I should find a job, like a real job. And I don't think that I don't know, I feel like that thought must have come from somewhere, whether that's society in general or people, because I mean, if you're an artist, you've probably heard that. Like, oh, when are you gonna get a real job? Or like, art is a waste of time, or whatever, when it's obviously not true. And I feel like I was very impressionable when I was around 18, and I took what people said to me very, maybe a bit too serious, or like I took it to heart a little bit too much. I studied a lot of stuff that I just enjoyed when I was younger, and I mean, I guess now as well. But I studied Japanese and stuff, and I remember family members saying like, so what is it for? Like, what are you gonna do with it? And I'm like, what do you mean? I enjoy it, and that's why I do it. I don't do it so I could get a high-paying job and get rich. Is that the things that people have in mind? I don't know. I just want to like enjoy my life. But to get back to the point, getting sidetracked here. What I wish that I would have known as an 18-year-old, very impressionable young artist is this. Don't listen to what people are saying. Listen to your gut. Do what you want to do. Your dreams are not unattainable. There are multiple viable industries to work in as an artist. Like, there's a lot you could do. The only way it would be impossible for you to do those things is if you don't start doing it or work on it or reach for it. That's the only hurdle. And if you think that you are not good enough, because I know you do, art is not a talent. I know a lot of people seem to think that, and I think I thought that when I was younger as well, but art is not a talent. It's a skill that you can learn, and some people might get it faster than others, but it's still a skill. You can learn, you can improve, you can get better. You didn't put down all of those hours just to call it a talent that came from above. So even if maybe you're not good enough right now to enter the field that you would like, doesn't mean that you can't do it. You just need to practice. And it's not easy. It's not going to be easy. In fact, it's going to be really hard. But if you love doing it, don't just give up because it's hard. That's just the more reason to do it, because you'll improve, you'll get better, you get a stronger mindset and everything like that. And you get to do what you enjoy. And I am still on this journey now. And I don't think, there's some sort of success in art, obviously, but I think when you're an artist also, there isn't something you could call the finish line, really. And in saying so, then there's no finish line at all. So even if I'm saying now that, I'm still on the journey, I'm still gonna be on that journey. Even if I get some sort of success in the end. And obviously the goal would be to be able to do this every day. And it's not because I want to be rich or I want to be famous or any sort of shallow reason like that, but purely because I want to do art, and that's what I want to do. And that is what I wanted to be doing when I was 19, 18. It's always been what I've been wanting to do, and the only thing that I've been wanting to do. But I got so down in the dumps with all of that when I was younger, because I got so many people telling me that it was not viable. I wanted to be a tattoo artist for a while because I thought, that could be it. I could be doing art for a living. And then I practiced a lot of tattoo art, and I went to this tattoo artist that I liked and talked to him, and he totally just crushed my world by saying, don't do this. And I quit immediately because I was so young, and if someone that good told me to stop, then why would I even try? And I personally, as a 30-plus-year-old right now, don't understand how you would say stuff like that to a really young, bright-eyed, hopeful little artist. I think it was really cruel, and I just don't think he wanted the competition or something. Not that I could compete at that point, but why would you say that? And that's sort of why I wanted to make this video, because all of the young artists out there, and I know I talked about it in my last video, the industries right now are really rough. Like really, really rough. The economy is poof. But please don't give up on your dreams. Give it a chance at least. Fight for it for a while. And if all fails in the end, and you decide that, well, I can't do this anymore. I'm so tired. Either you need a break or maybe you don't want to pursue it anymore. Then at least you know that you did your best and you tried. And that is worth a lot. Because I feel like that's a lot better than feeling like, well, what if I would have tried it? What if I would have done something about that thing that I wanted to do and that I loved? I think that would have been the biggest regret, at least for myself. And I am not in any kind of success when it comes to my art, but I really really enjoy it and I love it, and it's the best thing in the world. I would love to do it for a living. And in fact, last month I actually made more from my art than I ever have. It's not a massive amount. It won't even pay my bills, but it's something. And that does give me hope for everyone. For every little artist, such as myself, that just want to do art and be happy. But for now, I'm gonna keep going to my part-time job because I need to pay my bills. But I'm also gonna do art as much as I possibly can and fight for it until I can't fight no more. Or I don't need to fight anymore. And that, my friends, is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Keep creating, keep fighting. Bye bye.